Hello and welcome to Martin Lucas Investors channel. My name is Sensei Crypto and we're here covering the XRP price action again. So thank you for sticking around and staying with you. We are starting with members only, so I'll do my best to answer all your questions and then we'll be moving over to the public. But again, as members, I do want to just take a second and appreciate all the new members, all the old members, the ones that have been here through the bear market, the ones that have just joined. You all are appreciated the same. Thank you so much for becoming a member. It means a lot. Do stick around. I do want to mention, please just do your own research. Don't follow me blindly. It's no good just following someone blindly because you won't learn lessons, you won't do it the hard way. If you make money the hard way, you're more likely to keep it. Do your own research, but I'm here to try and educate you, be part of that research, try and teach you about charts, try and teach you my lessons I've learned during bull runs and bear markets and the mistakes I've made, so you hopefully will make less of them. But we all learn from our mistakes. We never learn by just blindly following someone. Remember, if you make any money, that's down to you. If you lose any money, that's also down to you as well. But yeah, just 1 second to just appreciate all the members that have joined. It means a lot. We've been doing this for 4 years. Well, Martin's been doing this for 4 years. I've been doing this for 2 years. And I appreciate all the members that have joined along the journey. This family is amazing. We like to give you the truth. We don't like to pump and dump. We don't like to bring you fake information. We bring you the real information. We don't care about the money. We don't care about the subscribers. We don't care. Yes, it's nice to see. Yes, it shows our achievements. But in reality, doing it for the members, doing it, being here is a privilege. The time you give us, the time is the most valuable thing you have, and you're giving it to us, which is highly appreciated. So thank you very much. Let's do what you've been waiting for. Look at this 12-hour candle on XRP. Let's have a look at the daily candle. This is super bullish. If it continues like this, it's a wick to the downside, grabbing that liquidity, going down to that $2 target, retesting a previous zone that hasn't been tested. I mean, we go on the 4-hour chart. This level hasn't really been tested. We've now tested it twice on the 4-hour, but on the daily, this is the first time we're really testing this level, and we're coming off bullish, which is good news. What would be better is just what would be continuing to see this as good news is this daily candles continuing in this way. And sort of breaking previous highs quite quickly. That $2.60 level, that's key. That's the level that we previously took profit. We bought in at $2, breaking 262. It will be the biggest bullish sign. That would mean we're going to all-time highs very quickly. And two reasons. One, because 262 was previous resistance, and now it is the last major high. Breaking structure. This is another thing I'd like to teach you is higher lows and higher highs. This structure here, this is why it's so bullish, is we've broken, firstly, it's been a massive accumulation. This is people just, and throughout this, you can actually see more people holding it. So this is the capitulation low, then it made a base, then it was another low, but it was a little bit higher, then there was a higher low, then it was a higher low, and then we had the whole accumulation, which was just holding this low. This was the major accumulation after the law case. This is when lots of institutions, lots of people got in, and that's accumulation phase, this part here. But throughout this, it was higher lows, and then we started going on to the bull phase, which means you break previous highs, you make new highs, you make new lows, you make new, if I make this a little bit bigger, you make new highs, you make new lows, you make new highs, you make new highs again, and then if this is a new low, you want to now break previous highs to continue this bullish structure upwards. If we start breaking $2, if we start breaking $1, $1.70 is really, if we start breaking previous highs, the last major high was between $1.50 and $1.60, then that's a break of structure and you start getting worried that the bull market's over. Right now we've put in a higher low, and what we want to see is a higher high. So the first high is $2.62, and then at that point you're very likely to go to the 1618 again, and then the all-time high, and that would be a higher high. So keeping these lows is good. This higher low structure just basically means more people are holding, more people are less likely to less likely to be selling out at those levels, and they're waiting for higher prices. And I do have higher targets. Again, my position, I'm very clear with what I've done. I've taken out my initial waiting for higher prices. And worst case, I've taken out my initial, so that means I'm happy to hold it over the long term as well. So yeah, so right now let's go into the smaller time frames. Let's see what's happened. This is looking good because we've bounced off those $2 level again. Now some people will be taking profits again. However, this is still very bullish news. $2.40. We're going to watch this. Let's see if this is going to be a bull flag. What's a bull flag? It's when this is on a 15-minute time frame, so 15-minute time frames are a bit more unreliable. It's for the shorter term time frame traders. It's when you have a nice move up, and then you consolidate sideways and downwards, and then once you break this structure, you move over, and in this case, you're looking to hold $2.30 as support, break through $2.40, and then move on over to your next target, which is that big target I'm talking about, breaking the previous highs, $2.62, and then we can start looking at $3. So we are consolidating a little bit now, going downwards and sideways. So yeah, let's see if this bull flag forms on the shorter time frames, and then that would lead to something nicer on the larger time frames, which would be this move continuing. You can also take a line from the lows to high, and if we do have a breakout of a bull flag, you're looking at targets of above $2.62. Remember, this is the 15-minute time frame. That you can apply this to longer time frames. They're more reliable on the larger time frames. They have bigger targets, but on the short-term time frame, I'm showing you a trading pattern, and also it can play out as well. We can put it on the 5-minute time frame and show you again. It's sort of a bull flag forming, downward, sideways accumulation before we break out the $2.40 level. So we'll keep a good eye on this. I'm going to start answering some members' questions. Please do hit the like button if you appreciate me streaming again, and hit the subscribe if you haven't done already. But I guess right now I'm going to go back to the members' questions. So who was here? Corey, first, yes, you are. Congratulations, welcome in. Wendy's here. Ox is here. Hi to Ox. Wendy, it hasn't started. No, we are live now. But yes, when you commented that we hadn't started, welcome all. Would like to thank Sensei for taking the time to go live for us. It must be crazy keeping up with the time difference. Appreciate you. Appreciate your sharing charting knowledge. Thank you very much for becoming a member, and thank you for that very kind comment. Let me put the alerts back on. We have a new member, Demelia Lopez. Welcome in. Hi, Martyn. Thank you for the membership, and thank you to you, Sensei, too. You both created something wonderful. Thank you, Karate Chihuahua. Thank you, Sensei. Your karate, amazing. We're meant to be. Thank you for that comment. So I'm going to wait for a few more members' questions while we're doing that. XRP's price is consolidating more towards downside, so let's keep an eye on it. We don't really want to break the $2.30 level. It's a shorter term sort of level. It's where that first double bottom happened, and then once we got back above it, and we went bullish back to $2.62. So it is a level of support that we're looking at. It's fine if we wick below it, but if we really break $2.30, then we'll look at $2.18 again. But if it's within the bull flag, that is fine. It's on a short-term time frame. So let's keep an eye on this bull flag forming, and then heading back to 240 and beyond. Right now it's consolidating down and sideways, which is what I expect it to do after a move to the upside. The wider markets is Bitcoin coming down right now. That's what, yeah. So right now Bitcoin's coming down a little bit. But yeah, XRP is definitely one of the best performing coins today, obviously because of the RLUSD news. So yeah, let me have a look at your comments. We appreciate you, Sensei. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you for your comment. Usman is here. Welcome, Usman. Hi, Sensei. Are we looking good for another bull run? So we are. Bull runs, you can't really say that them. You can't really. It's not really a short-term thing. A bull run is, in crypto sense, is the 4-year cycle, which then goes into a bull run. A bull run in the stock market is when you're no longer in a bear market and you're in a bull market, and that really is a more of a long-term sort of phrase. So I just you zoom out of a chart, you go on the weekly time frame, And you look at a chart that way and you see if you're in a bull market or not. Right now, the structure hasn't really broken. You've got lots of weeks of upwards action. That is a bull market. It's all dependent on Bitcoin. So you look at Bitcoin's price, and you've sort of been in a bull market really ever since you broke 30,000. So we haven't had a major lower low. That would be a bull market break for me. This blue parallel channel, if we're within that, I think we're still in a bull market. So in the long term, it's more of a long-term thing. And yes, I think we are still in a bull market. I don't think we're in a new bull market. I don't think a new bull market is coming because we are in that major sort of bull market. And as I said, in a bull market, we do have a lot of volatility to the downside. It doesn't mean the bull market stop. It means there is volatility within that bull market, which occurs all the time. I mean, I've got a chart here. Maybe it's this one, where we can see in previous bull runs what's occurred. Let me go to the 3-day time frame. This is sort of 2017. We had 13 days of downwards action, 50% drop. We had a bull flag here, and then we had a 45% correction in 3 days. Then we also had, so that was 3 big drops within the 2017 bull run. In the 2020 bull run, we had what's that? So we did 200% to the upside in 8 days, and we also had 2 days where we dropped 23%, 1 day where we dropped 13%. So even in bull runs, XRP and other coins will correct quite heavily, and right now is one of the first corrections of this bull market. So yeah, there is, I would say we're still, in answer to your question, we are still in a bull market because there's not been a major change in the long-term time frame structures in a bull market. So yeah, I would say we're still in a bull market. And let's go back to those shorter term time frames and see if we break out of this sort of bull flag formation. And remember, we've got that support at $2.30. We don't really want to break. Yeah. So how many people do we have with us? I think we're now on all. We're still, there's a members only show, but I think we're now changing over. We've got 432 people watching. So if you have just tuned in, let's share it out to everyone. Let's celebrate this amazing day. Please do hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't done already. Put $5 in your future super chat. Let's see how it grows for you. Put $5 in for a future. I don't know what you mean, but super chats are always welcome if that's what you're saying. Sensei, how did you celebrate after XRP got to $1 or your first profit? I haven't really celebrated, to be honest. But we celebrated by doing a stream and covering the news and sharing it all with you. My first take profit level was actually the first level was the $2.62. Then I took some profits just below $3 as well, but those were not my major take profit levels. That's just to get my initial investment out. Once we reach $5, we should have a party, I think, because that would be towards more of my major take profit levels. You nailed it on Sunday. You're the reason I added 2,000 more XRP to my bag today. Amazing, thanks. Douglas, this is what I'm worried about. I'm not the reason. You did your research. If it goes down, it's down to you. If it goes up, it's down to you. Remember, you make the decisions. I don't make those decisions for you. So as MSK once asked me a question, let me add Martyn into the show. Let me see if I can put him on. I don't know if it'll work, but let me see if I can put him onto this camera here. There we are. Martyn, you're live on the big screen.
Very good, Sensei. Look at me. Look, there in your big screen. You are on members. Sorry, you are on general public. You have been after the first 8 minutes of today's show. We were only members only for the first 8 minutes. So if you refresh your screen, it will show you that we are actually in general public. And congratulations, Sensei, as you predicted again. I'm going to let you get on with it. Have a wonderful evening. And thank you ever so much, everyone, for tuning in. I'll see you back in the morning for the opening bell and more of the same. Over to you, Sensei.
Thank you, Martyn. Thank you for setting that up, and thank you for the amazing stream. And now let me get on with the show and see what everyone's saying. We're going to have to celebrate a little bit about this RLUSD approval. It is a very big event. I'm going to answer a few more of your questions, but we are celebrating this. RLUSD is launching soon. Stay vigilant and report any impersonations or scams. And that comes from Brad Garlinghouse. This just in, we have final approval from the NYDFS for RLUSD exchange, and partner listings will be live soon. And a reminder, when RLUSD is live, you'll hear it from Ripple first. So we're going to stay tuned. We're going to bring you that news for the listings. I imagine the listings will happen quite quickly. I'm going to answer some more members' questions. If you do want to become a member, I do have the membership link, so let me give that to you now. I see a lot of, I am only going to be answering, well, 99% time I'm going to be answering the members, so please do consider becoming a member and joining the family. Do you think oh no, that's not a member's question. Now Martyn would be an amazing partner. They make a great duo. Thank you very much, Dirk. How does a stablecoin affect XRP? So it's not going to, it will help XRP. And we've just got the membership link back in the chat. Let me just bring this up. So it will affect. Again, I'm not going to pretend I know the ins and outs of everything, but I have a good idea of XRP, and especially when the more important thing is about the sentiment and how a bull market works. But in terms of your specific question, it's not going to have a massive effect on XRP's price just because RLUSD is out. Fundamentally, in the sentiment, firstly, that is a win for Ripple. It is another step forward. Ripple is a company that uses XRP. It's a company that's now launched RLUSD. Ripple is very much, even though it didn't make XRP, and they're separate entities that uses XRP. Ripple really sort of does, because it's the face behind XRP. Once they get approvals, once they do better as a company, it helps XRP. So let's unpack that a little bit. When Ripple went up against the SEC, it directly did affect XRP's price because we got it deemed that XRP was not a security. So that was a win for XRP because it's the only currency, it's the only cryptocurrency in the US that's deemed not a security. So good for XRP's price. That is a bigger event than this for XRP itself. But what the company does affects XRP's price. If they are the major users of XRP, the more transactions used in XRP, the higher the price of XRP goes. So now we've got a company that has regulatory clarity about the best stablecoin on the market. And I mean the best because they've gone through the proper channels. They are a company that is a very large company with about 1,000 employees, which is looking to IPO. So again, this RLUSD will help with our IPO because they've got more regulatory clarity. They're doing things the proper way. Once that IPO comes out, that's going to be good for the price of XRP because more institutions will recognize Ripple. And again, if Ripple, the company, goes out, there's going to be people that think XRP is shares of Ripple in a sense. Again, it's not, but the sentiment of the investor will go that way and people will buy XRP. So it helps with the IPO. It helps with the court case. It's more regulatory clarity. It shows that Ripple are getting more regulatory clarity. It shows that these regulatory institutions are backing Ripple, the company. So that will help with the court case, and again, that will help XRP's price. But just in the fundamentals of the stablecoin, institutional banks and partners have concerns about XRP and are hesitant to use it. Once they are enticed by RLUSD, a stable coin that's got regulatory clarity, that is stable, it's something that they can understand, they will start using RLUSD. They will then understand, once they are working with Ripple, the company, how XRP works. We've just got, I'll continue my explanation in a second. We've got Martyn calling in again, so let's bring him in.
Urgent announcement, guys. Please be very careful. We see this all the time in crypto. It's happening again. You never see this with the S&P 500, but you see it with crypto. You may already be familiar with this, but those that aren't aware of this, it's happening live right now on YouTube. There are several YouTube live streams. They're not live. They're restreaming pre-recorded video, like I'm restreaming on the Extra channel. They're restreaming. It just picks up it's live because it's a stream of a pre-recording, and they are using AI to create Brad Garlinghouse saying, buy this, I'm going to double your money. It's a scam. And there's 84,000 people currently watching a scam. Now, most of those numbers aren't real. They pay for viewers. They pay to create an image. That's not really happening. So please don't think, well, 84,000 people can't be wrong. They can. Elon Musk was doing it loads with Cathie Wood and the former CEO of Twitter back a couple of years ago. It's now happening for XRP. If anybody makes a video and it appears live, it says it's a live stream, and it's all about buy this, I can double your money. It's simply not true. Brad would not be saying that. It's incredible how realistic these things look these days, but it's not real. Please do not be duped by that. So that's a first warning. And second of all, when SENSEI finishes this live stream, the 24-hour stream will be running live 24 hours a day, and I'll be replaying, it's a restream, replaying what SENSEI is saying tonight in this live event over there. And you might go, well, why do I want to listen in? The reason why you want to listen in is it's live chat, real members. Only members can comment. It's 99 cents to be a member. That's all it takes to keep the bots and the scammers and the trolls out, so we don't have that nonsense. And you can talk to each other as the price is changing. And on the screen, you can see the chart as well. You can see the actual chart of XRP live. And if there's anything new that happens at 3 o'clock in the morning, members will be in there alerting each other, so you'll know what's going on. And as soon as I awake, I'm back in there, or SENSEI's back in there, and we're updating you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with the live price action. So be wary of the scams and join the real viewers, the real investors live on the 24-hour Extra show. The link is pinned to the top, or it's where you were a few minutes ago on the Extra channel. SENSEI?
Thank you, Martyn, for that warning. I hate those scammers. They are always around, and we want to keep you guys as safe as possible. So if it looks too easy, too good to be true, it's too good to be true in crypto. Back to the explanation of the benefits. So the first ones are great benefits, and when it comes to the RLUSD, so institutions will come in, they will start using RLUSD because they're more familiar with a stablecoin. They understand that a US dollar is paid by each dollar, and they might start using RLUSD for those cross-border payments. And then once they're in talks with Ripple, once they understand that RLUSD is stable and it works and how it benefits them, then those people, those institutions will see the better benefits of XRP. I'm sure XRP's fees will be less. It will be quicker. Even though the RLUSD is on the XRP ledger, XRP will still be the better option, and then they will start using XRP. Another thing would be the liquidity that it's going to provide. So RLUSD basically provides more liquidity for XRP in the Ripple ecosystem. It reduces the volatility, and that increased institutional adoption for XRP for cross-border payments will improve long-term demand. So there's a range of things. There's some sentiment side of things. There's the institutions of how they will use it. So it is a big deal. But the biggest factor it really is that we've got the regulatory clarity. And institutions would, if they want to start investing in XRP or Ripple, they want to see them being first in getting these clarities, doing it the proper way. And once they see Ripple doing it the proper way, once they see the adoption growing for RLUSD, that will help the adoption growing for XRP. These institutions will use both, or they will start using the better one. So it's a lot of different factors, and in the long term, that will help XRP's price, which we're watching right now. And the bull flag is the $2.30 level, the support held, and we're looking to test that $2.40 level again. So it's looking good, and we'll continue to monitor the price while we're on members only mode. In a few moments, we'll go to subscriber mode as well. So I will pick out the members mode, but I'll allow the subscribers to talk to each other, and then we can continue the show that way. So we'll have members only mode off, if possible. I think Martyn, before he leaves the studio, he can, if he doesn't mind turning that off. But don't worry, to the members, I will keep answering your questions only. It will be nice to allow everyone to chat, but the members will continue receiving their perks. So we'll go to subscriber mode for the rest of the stream. What other companies use XRP? I wouldn't be able to tell you, to be honest. There are other companies that use XRP outside, like as in not within Ripple. So there's a company that uses it, Pay the Bits. Pay the Bits, something like that, which, because XRP's price can go across borders very fast, no fees, for those micro jobs, for those things, if you do something, you earn a reward in a very low amount. So like micro payments, they're becoming quite big in the world. Micro payments, like small tasks that people can do, and they get small payments, like $1 for doing something. In the traditional sense, it'll be very expensive to do that, but I think the company Buy the Bits does it that way. There's also a jet company. I don't know the names of these companies, but these companies were supporting the lawsuit, because they were saying, look, we're using XRP in real world utility. It's a utility coin rather than a security. There's another jet company which offers chartered flights, but obviously they work on the weekends and Fridays, where other payment providers wouldn't be allowing payments to go through. And then they would use XRP to settle those payments as well. So there are a few companies using it, and I'm sure more companies will continue to use XRP. It's not limited to Ripple. Sorry, I just have to apply to this. Okay, let's continue with the questions. We've got, when do you expect the IPO? I expect the IPO next year. I expect once the lawsuit comes to an end, once it's fully come to an end, again, XRP is not a security, that's the law of the land, but the other parts of it, once that comes to an end, I expect the IPO in 2025. Thank you, Martyn. Those scammers are horrible. Yes, adverts for the scams already appearing on the ad breaks. That's very surprising. But be careful. Scams are everywhere. I love the 24/7 stream, so I can look back. I'm living in the EU, so already late now. Yes, it is already late for me as well. I live in the UK. XRP looking ready to test the 240s. Yes, it is. Once it breaks out of this bull flag, it looks like it's going to test the 240s, and then once it gets beyond 240, I think we can start looking at that $2.62 level again. Let's just have a clear break of. Let's have a clear break of this bull flag, and then we can be off.
Green Ember 7 has become a member.
Thank you for becoming a member. You can now, I'll answer your members only comments. Let me see how many likes. We've only got 100 likes. We need more likes, so please do hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done already, become a member, and I'll answer your questions, but please do hit that like button. XRP, yeah, RLUSD is faster than Bitcoin and ETH. Yes. I would. I'm 90% sure it is. I would imagine it is. Yes. It sounds slow and steady growth with RLUSD. Yes, it is. But it is good news to begin. That's why we've got a surge in price. Will you be buying RLUSD? Douglas. It is not an investment, as in it's not something that will go up in price. It will always stay as $1. So in terms of buying it to hold, probably not. Instead of USDT and USDC to trade, to hold as my cash in my ledger, for example, then yeah, I would prefer to use RLUSD than USDC and definitely USDT. Have you ever heard of other companies utilizing crypto as investment as gold, build backbone financial fund? I'm trying to read this comment here, as investment as gold. So yes, I mean Tesla owns Bitcoin. Mining companies hold Bitcoin. Square, now known as Block, owns Bitcoin. So yeah, there are. I'm sure Coinbase has Bitcoin on their balance sheet as well. So yeah, there are companies holding it as investments. Will it increase the burn rate and significance in price? From what I read, the burn rate is very low. Yeah, the burn rate's low because the fees are very low, but that doesn't matter because of the way the XRP is used. It doesn't really need a high burn rate. So I think it does also increase the burn rate. RLUSD it will, but the burn rate of XRP is never going to be enormous. I heard you talking about a 50% drop. When will this occur? This 50% drop, I never sort of said a 50% drop will occur. If you looked at my video on the 50% drop, you might have just looked at the thumbnail. The people that watched the video would understand it a bit better. We are going to turn members only mode off in a second. I'm waiting for Martyn to do that. 50% drop. So what have we had since I put out that video? During that video, I said it's sort of 20 to 40% drop. So far from that top, we've had a 35% drop. So I'm not that $2 was my target. Major target was $2. That's the area I bought more. Other people saw that area as a key level as well and bought more. 50% drop was the video was showing you that in a bull market, 50% drop should occur. Will it occur? Probably, but just having a plan in place. But let me sort this out. During the video, the main targets was a 20 to 30% drop on this specific move. So a 50% drop can definitely occur. Be prepared for a 50% drop. It's a cryptocurrency. It's a highly volatile cryptocurrency. Cryptos are very volatile. But my main target was $2. So that has been achieved. That was about a 35% drop or a 30% drop. We do have subscriber only mode switched on now. So I'll continue to focus on the members. The members will still continue to receive their perks. However, non-members can now talk for the rest of this show. How many percent tax do we have to pay in the UK? Over the years, I heard approximately, I lost approximately 70k. If I can get it back and transfer it to my bank account, would I still be taxed? Again, very, very financial. That's a question for you to research. That's a question for you to ask your accountant. But from my understanding, well, as a fact, I'm going to talk factually here. I'm not giving you advice because that would be highly illegal. So that's not what I'm doing. But as factual information, for a number of years since that loss, you can declare that to HMRC. You can let them know what your loss was, and you can offset profits. So for example, if you have a capital loss of 70 grand and a capital gain of 70 grand, to the best of my knowledge, those will cancel each other out. And I'm talking, but again, I might be wrong. That is a very, very technical question that I'm not in a position to answer, and you should seek your own advice. But yes, you can. I think it's 4 years from that loss. If you declare it, you can have it for longer, but you have to declare the loss. You have to declare your gains, and then they will treat. You can offset some losses against your gains. But just because you lost 70k doesn't mean you get to have 70k free profits as well. Everything has to be declared, and that's and even if it's declared, that won't be the case. It'll be 70k of the investment will be offset by 70k of the loss. So it's not as good as you think, but it's definitely worth declaring both. It's definitely worth declaring the loss, but you have to declare the gain. Mr. Lowe, should I jump in anyway? Again, I'm not going to answer that question because that is a very a question that is me giving you advice. I'm not doing that. Any thoughts on core? I don't know much about it. When skimming profits, how much should you take? Again, it all depends on your own situation. My way I'm doing it is I like to take my initial out at a specific point. I took my initial investment out at $2.62 because I bought at 30 to 40 cents, and then I take maybe another 10% I'll probably start taking 10-15% out at $4.70, another 10-15% at $5.50, another 10-15% of my initial at $6.30, probably 10% $7, 10% $8, and then leave a little bit for $10 and beyond. So I ladder out, but each person should do what's right for them. Hey Sensei, can you explain the adoption of RLUSD? If you rewind, I literally just explained it, Evan, but thank you for the question. I'm currently only up on 6%. I'm only currently up 6%. What's XRP? So XRP is the third largest cryptocurrency. It's fast, it's quick, it helps settle payments. Ripple, a massive company, uses it. So yeah, it's the biggest payment coin in crypto. He did just explain that. What should we play? Very informative. Thank you very much, Dirk. You trade options. What strategy you use? No, I don't trade options. I used to, but I don't need to anymore. How much do you think XRP will be on New Year's? Not sure. My target within the next 6 months is $5. Coin review, Harmony 1. Let's have a look. We've just got a super chat. No, not a super chat. A member's question. Harmony. Is it called 1 now? USD. Am I looking at? Yes, I think this must be the right one. So you had your lows, you had your base of the bear market. Then you have this important level here, which you've just retested, which is good. And then the higher targets would be break out that zone there. Then let's do a Fibonacci retracement from the highs to the lows. First bull market target, your 50% retrace, your 786. And in case Harmony 1's the best token in this market, you've got that one as well. Okay, so right now, you're testing an important level. That's sort of the major sort of accumulation level of this bear market, and that was sat at around 29 cents. The next level to break out from is about 5 cents. Once you break out 5 cents, it's going to be a very quick double up to about 10 cents. Once you break out of 10, so that's your first sort of, that's where the traders that were buying it here would mainly start their first take profit level will be around 10 cents. Then you've got between 20 and 22 cents as your next sell level or resistance. 30 cents as your next resistance, and then your main bull market target. If it does, remember, a lot of tokens won't break their all-time highs, then you've got 60 cents. So I'll be laddering out at 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, and 60 cents on Harmony 1. And right now it's testing its accumulation zone. And once that's done, you're breaking 5 cents, then the bull market really starts for Harmony 1. Planning on holding XRP, XLM, and HBAR. Thoughts? I like those tokens. Long term, yeah. I mean, long term for me in the bull market, I hold it during a bull market, try and take some profits, buy it back during a bear market, and then hold it long term that way. But each person's strategy is different. Let me keep the chart on XRP open while I answer some more of your questions. What are we doing? Are we still in that bull flag? Yeah, we're trying to break out. Keep an eye on this bull flag. What are your thoughts on Jasmy? Again, Jasmy is one of those tokens that the fundamentals are probably not that great, but everyone does like Jasmy. Is a large market cap coin. If a bull market does well, I think Jasmy can do very, very well. You can see a 10x on Jasmy, not because of the fundamentals, but just because of the sentiment in the markets. Do you see a gap fill on Plug back down to $2.32? Plug. Interesting, we've got a stock suggestion. $2.30, $2.34. $2.34. Ooh, yeah. I mean, if we get back, I mean, we're at resistance right now. We're probably testing it as resistance, so we're probably coming back down on plug. If we get back above $2.51, then we can start looking at a different structure. But right now, we need to look at the facts. The facts is, even though on the post market we're above this sort of $2.51, $2.52 level, it might just be a retest. And if it is a retest, then I'll be very careful, because that gap fill looks very tempting to come back down to on plug power. But be prepared for both situations. If we get back above $2.52, we can start moving up again. But that gap fill is looking. Oh, are we looking at that? We're looking at the same gap fill. I think we are. We go on the daily. $2.34. It's not as big on the daily, but yeah, it is still a gap. Yeah, well, I wouldn't concentrate on the gap fill. I'll concentrate on why do I have this as a level of support? Let me just go back to daily. Yeah, I'll just concentrate on this level we're at now. You sort of want to get back above this like traded zone. Once you're back above this, then you're looking up. If you're breaking this line, this zone, this trend line, then it looks like $2.30 is quite likely. So again, plug is trading very weirdly at the moment, but you just have to make sure the structure is moving with higher lows and higher highs. Right now, that is occurring. So if you hold this as a low, then it's good. If you start breaking the structure, breaking the trend line, then yeah, you can come down to $2.32 really. But yeah, it's on the low time frames. I mean, here and $2.34 really doesn't really make too much of a difference. I don't really look at it on that short of a time frame. I'm just looking at it as more of a zone. This whole zone here is quite important. You can come down to $2.32. You can come down to $2.32. This is just an important zone you wanna keep as support on plug. I wouldn't be too worried about the shorter time frames. Thank you so much, Sensei, says TJ. Thank you, TJ. Sorry I couldn't give you a more distinct answer. XRP versus XLM. So XRP, more institutional based, XLM more sort of direct customer based. I don't really care about either of those situations. It does help with XRP because I know I can help hold it long term and I'll be fine because Ripple uses it a lot. And I'm more bullish on XRP than I am XLM. But for a trading strategy, XLM follows XRP. And right now what I'm seeing, one trade we took on XLM was a 3x in a week just because it was lagging behind XRP. Right now XRP is above the 2021 highs. XLM normally follows suit with XRP. So the next move up for XRP, I would imagine, where is XLM on my, here it is. I would imagine XLM would break this multi-year trend line. XLM is at this multi-year trend line up here, this blue line. You're holding support right now. And then I would imagine it to go back to the 21 highs where XRP is, and that's about a 78% move up for XLM. So I like to trade both of them. I hold more XRP, but I trade XLM a bit more just because XLM follows suit with XRP, and it sometimes just lags behind a little bit. So if I see an opportunity, I take it. So what we're going to do is there's only 383 people watching. There should be more people watching. I appreciate every single one of you watching, but this is a big day for RLUSD. This is a big day for Ripple. This is a big day for XRP. So let's try and do a few things to get this live stream out to more people. Firstly, if you haven't done already, how many likes are we on? We are on 150 likes. I refuse to do any more technical analysis. I refuse to keep the stream going unless we hit 190 likes. So let's just all take a second. Do I have a timer? I don't think I've got a timer. I've got this, and we're going to put a timer on the screen once I find one. Let's put a timer on the screen. Here we go. hit that like button. Just keep hitting it. 190 is what we need for me to continue streaming. I think we can do that easily. Just hit the like button. That's the first thing we need. That's stage one. If everyone can just take 1 second to hit the like button, it's greatly appreciated. It takes a second, it's free. We're nearly there, 178. 10 more people in 30 seconds. I'm sure we can do it. If you haven't liked already, please do hit that like button. We've only got 5 more people. Only 5 more people have to hit that like button. 5. There it is. Thank you for that. I mean, we might as well get to 200. We've only got 8 more and we hit 200 likes. Nice, solid, even number. And it's the price prediction for a lot of the fake influence out there. There we go. We did it. We did better than expected. So thank you very much for firstly hitting the like button. Next, I want to know. I did this before, and now it's Chish. We are out of members only mode. That was for the first sort of 15 minutes. We will do more members only streams, but I want to bring out the news I want to cover this news with as many people to get this news out there. It's good for all of us. One thing I want to do now is, we did this in our previous stream. Dirk says, how hard is it to hit the like button? Yeah, it takes a second, but people are lazy. They don't like doing it. What I want to do now, I asked a lot of people to do this on my last stream. It was everyone's take profit zones, or not even take profit zones, targets. Where do you think XRP is going to go in the next a year from now? What would be the highest price it's reached from a year from now? Not where it will be in a year, but the sort of target you have. The where you think, maybe not where you're taking profits, but where you think XRP is going to go in the next year. And I want everyone to absolutely spam the chat, and I'll be going through them. And I'm giving my thoughts on each and every one of your predictions. I'll tell you if I think it's ridiculous. I'll tell you if I think it lines up with mine. But I want everyone. I'm going to say it's going to hit $7. So I want, and I'll just keep copying and pasting. Let's put some music on. Let's get everyone awake. I think everyone's a little bit sleepy. I'm a little bit sleepy. It's very, very late for me. But let's get everyone commenting in the chat. Where do you think XRP is going this bull run? What is the peak going to be for XRP this bull run in the next year? Where do we see it going? Everyone go crazy in the chat. Keep copying and pasting. Do it in your local currency, do it in dollars. I want to see what everyone's targets are. It's going to get loud, it's going to get crazy. It's an important day. Spam the chat with where you think it's going. We've got $28. Core America, you're way more bullish than I am. $10 can go there. I'm not holding my breath for it though. $8, 10 to 20, 10 to 12, 8 to 10. As I said, I'm thinking more 7. I think it might be able to go to 10. 10, 28, $28. I wouldn't hold my breath. Keep spamming them. Keep saying it. $10, £7. Interesting. 7, 7, 10, 7, 15. A bit higher than I'm expecting. $8, 4, 4, 4. Okay, you've got some sensible people in the chat. 4, 6, 8. 3, 18. We've got some sensible people that want to take profits early. Just lock them in. 8, 6, 7, 10, 13, 7, 7 in January. Keep spamming it. Keep spamming. Hit the like button if you haven't done already. Subscribe if you haven't done already. It's an amazing day for XRP. It's an amazing day for Ripple. We've got the RLUSD stablecoin approval. So let's see what everyone's saying. Keep spamming it. 6 to 7, 7, 8, 8. Okay, we've got some more sensible people. Before everyone got educated on the fact that $1,000 XRP can't occur, we've got people doing research and understanding market caps. 10 gazillion? That's not happening. $10 says DJ Haynes. $4. Okay, now let's switch it. Let's switch it. What we're going to do now is, when are you going to take profit? Not what the peak is going to be. I'm talking to the microphone because the music's loud, but where do you think, where are you going to take your profits? Where is the majority of your profits going to be? So let me put in, the majority of my profits will probably average out about, that's probably $5, because I don't think it's going to go way past $10. If it does, then it will be higher, but let me say £5. So now where are you going to be taking Music softer. I'll bring it down a little bit. We're just going a little bit crazy, just for a little minute. Where are you going to take your profit? Where's the average profit price you're going to be taking? Martyn saying go, 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 go. 350. Okay, they're coming down a little bit. -5. -5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And what's everyone's average profits they want to take? 5, 350. Jared, very, very sensible. Nothing wrong with taking profits early. No one can spam like me. 350, 3, 4, 6, 7, 5, 350, 10. That's the majority. Mike is here. Mike's spamming as well. This is the one chance you're allowed to spam. 3, 5, 5, 7. This is where everyone's taking profits. I gamble. 10, says Dirk. Good luck as long as you know you're gambling. DJ saying 10. Noel saying 550. Similar to me. 370, 5, 7, 3. 12 is saying 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Go, go, go. Mike is loving the spam. He always blocks everyone for spamming, but this is the chance everyone gets to spam. The journey is the profit. Go, go, go. Hit the like button. Go and hit the like button again. Keep smashing that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done already. What an amazing day for XRP. What an amazing day for Ripple. The RLUSD coin has been launched. This is the beginning. There's more to come. 100, says Blackblog. Oh my god, oh my god. We've got our first crazy person in the chat. I would not hold my breath. Thank you all for doing that. And look at that. The views are now the same. But we all got a little bit more awake. So thank you all for doing that. 777, 100, 100. Good God. Mike's loving, Mike's thinking, how the hell is XRP going to $100? Why did I sell all of mine at $1? That's what Mike's thinking. Evan saying $1,000, but trading it along the way. Good luck to your $1,000 target. Here it is, another coverage from the news. This is how another Twitter post person is covering it. Ripple RLUSD stablecoin gets the green light from the New York regulators. Ripple RLUSD stablecoin, which is tied to the value of the US dollar, just got approved by the New York financial watchdogs. That's what it stands for. Brilliant. This means that it's ready to be listed on big crypto exchanges soon, according to Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. He didn't say big exchanges, he said they'll be listing soon, but I imagine there will be big exchanges, but you can't misquote someone like that. The coin was tested earlier this year on the XRP Ledger and Ethereum networks and is now set to go live on Ripple's partner platforms. Remember, this will drive the adoption of XRP. This will drive the price of XRP up in the long term. It is a major milestone. Let's have a look at XRP's price. Have we broken the bull flag? Are we heading to that next target? It looks like we are breaking the bull flag. Here we go. We did all of that and XRP woke up. XRP's price is heading up. It'll be interesting to see if we break the $2.40. That's going to be the next important trading zone, the next important resistance for XRP. That $2.40 is going to be very, very important. So I guess I missed the part by 2025. Evan, you did. Let's keep an eye on this. Let's go on the one. Should we go on the 1 second time frame for a little bit of fun? Has anyone ever seen a 1 second time frame chart? This is what it looks like. You would have a heart attack watching this all the time. This is the 1 second chart. Every bar represents a second. It looks a bit bearish. Here we go. This is the 1 second chart. Oh, a bull flag forming on the 1 second chart. I wonder if anyone ever traded the 1 second chart. Bull flag has broken out to the upside. Here we go. Let's see if we can identify any other trading patterns on the 1 second. Here we go. Bull flag broke out. Now we're heading up. Are we going to have a double top at $2.37? Oh, a lower high. This is a great way to do fast, teaching you guys fast analysis. Let's get the brush out. We've had a lower high. Bearish. Let's see if we make a lower low. Or is this just a bull flag? Another bull flag forming on the 1 second. Let's keep an eye. Oh, the bull flag's broken. We're looking for a double bottom now. We're looking for a double bottom on the 1 second chart. The 1 minute has cost me tons. Cortana, this is the 1 second now. The 1 second would cost you much more than the 1 minute. Oh, we might have a higher low structure on the 1 second chart. Is it going to hold? Oh, it's breaking down. We're going for the double bottom. The double bottom is invalidated and we are crashing on the 1 second. Oh my God. We broke structure. That structure, there's a higher low structure. The structure is broken to the downside. Where's the next support? We're looking at the next support at $2.35. Are we coming that low? Let's see. Remember, this structure just broke on the 1 second, and we're heading lower. Oh, we've just put in a little double bottom. Is it going to hold? Double bottom. Double bottom, is it going to hold? It held. The double bottom on the 1 second held, and look at this. We're heading back up. Are we going to test this structure as resistance and come back down? Oh, are we breaking through the structure? No, we're testing it as resistance. And we tested it as resistance on the 1 second chart. What a trade. This is amazing. This can teach you a lot of structures. Again, don't trade. Look at that. The structure didn't hold. Back down. And now we've got an opportunity. Look at that. That was brilliant, though. Look at that. Higher structure. We came back down, tested it, and back down. Oh, next level of support completely broken. We are heading down a lot now, actually. I wonder what this actually means in percentage terms. The structure was broken. Previous high, is it going to hold? We're talking the previous high here. It's holding. Now we're back up. Is anyone enjoying the 1 second chart, or should I stop? It held the previous high. Now we're heading back up. Is it another lower low? Remember, lower lows basically mean there's a high, there's another high, a lower high. We should stop watching the 1 second chart. I think I'm going a bit crazy looking at a 1 second chart and trying to trade a 1 second chart. Let's stop doing this. Martyn's probably watching saying, what is going on? Let me get rid of all this, otherwise it'll sharpen the longer time frames. And let's get serious again and watch what's actually happening, because this looks like a big correction. And it really isn't, really, is it? We're still broken out the bull flag. We're waiting for $2.40. Once we break $2.40, that will be very, very bullish for XRP's price. So let's keep an eye on it. Let's have a look. Again, XRP is the best performing coin right now. XLM has woken up as well and is back above its important support above 41 cents. Lewis says learning a lot. Oh, Lewis says keep going, learning a lot. I mean, you can, again, it's not tradable, but you can look at structures and I can show you the structures. They probably won't play out, but it is good in that sense. Flare token. Flare is up on the day as well. Flare is one of my top picks. H-bar is up on the day as well. Quant is up, no surprise. XRP is very much linked to a lot with the ISO tokens. Algo is up, but we've got tokens still very much down on the day. BTC down 0.25% on the day, trying to recover, but XRP is the best performing token of the day. And here we go. Let's go back to that 1 second chart because a few of you did enjoy it. How about we go 5 second? Maybe that's a bit more palatable. Here we go. We are going to try and break $2.37. That's that previous high on the 5 second. And are we going to break it? Okay, that's good. Let's see if we hold it. Let's see if we hold it. Yeah, we are holding. Let's go back to the 5 second chart. This is actually looking good. We are waiting. This is an important moment because I think once we get back up to that level of $2.40, it's going to be very important to see how we react. So let's continue watching this for just a second. Here we go. This could be moving up very fast. Let's keep an eye on it. Do you think we'll see $3 XRP soon? Yeah, it's very, very possible. Because once we break $2.62, $3 is very, very possible. Unfortunately, we are heading back down. Let me answer some questions while we watch the chart. What do you think of LAI? I haven't heard of it. We are watching the price of XRP right now, so I can't look at that just this second. XRP has started to run behind XLM. XLM is still rising. XLM and no, it's not still rising. On the really short time frames, XRP is actually outperforming on the shorter time frames. But yes, XRP had the push up, then XLM followed. Now XRP is leading again. So as I said, that's how it occurs between XRP and XLM. What's your opinion on the price of FLR at the end of 25? It's very, very hard. It's very, very risky. The issue is Flare's got great technology. It runs on the XRP ledger, so it's just if I'm a step ahead of everyone. Is that sentiment going to move over to XRP tokens such as Flare and Solargenic? I'm taking a risk on that. It is a lower market cap. I do like the technology as well. So I am taking a risk on that. But if it does catch the sentiment of XRP investors and the wider market, then it's basically Chainlink, but better. Then I think Flare's price can go to 50 cents, 25 cents. So yeah, I can see a 10x occurring on Flare, if not higher. But it's risky because we don't know where the sentiment will go, and we're trying to guess if Flare will be picked up by the crypto investors, and I'm willing to take that risk. Thanks, Cedar. Holding 112,000 XRP at 41 cents, 48,000, $2.31. So it was a bit ambitious on my 48,000 buy. Wow, wow, wow. You are a massive whale of XRP. Congratulations to you. Brendan, why the biggest super chat on my show is $100. You've made a lot of money with XRP. I'm just saying. Make the biggest super chat, and you'll be known as my favorite. As we did have a little battle between Stacey Bailey and MSK, and Stacey won that battle at $100, $101, and that was the highest super chat ever. But I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding, Brendan. You don't have to do that. You definitely don't have to do that. But congratulations. You must have made a lot of money. Remember, it's never a bad idea to take some profits, because in a bear market, XRP's price can go down 80%, no problem. Dirk says, pay the man. Dirk, Church is laughing. Cedar Tree says, Brenton Meadows, Aussie radio picker, is holding the bags. Congrats. Yes, congratulations, and I hope you're holding that on a ledger, not on an exchange, because that would be a big loss. XRP's price on the 5-minute chart, is it going for it again? Yes, it is. We're coming very close to this important $2.40 level. Let's keep an eye on it. $2.40 and then $2.62 can happen very quickly. Let's keep an eye on $2.40. It looks like we are heading for it. We got rejected last time round. We broke out of the bull flag now, and we're heading to see if we can break out of $2.40 any minute now. XLM's price is also going sideways just for now. Is Bitcoin pumping? Is that what's sending this up? No, Bitcoin's coming down in price. So this is all XRP. We've got a lot of people that are not members. We've got in the chat why and how to become a member. Watch that video. Or if you just want to skip to being a member, then do click that link, and you can become a member of the channel and join the family. I'll match it, Brenton. Oh, Dirk is saying he'll match whatever you super chats. Now we've got a competition going on. I love it. No, Dirk, you should just give $1 more, so then you become the favorite. Okay. We are going to wait and see how this goes. Once the show ends, we'll go straight into the extra channel. I just wanted to come back because I left in a rush earlier on, and I don't like leaving in a rush. I wanted to finish my live show without being in a rush, so I can give you my final thoughts. But we're going to just wait a little while and see if we break the $2.40 level. It'll be interesting when Asia wake up. Yes. Got a couple hours. Oh my god.
Dirk Douglas donated $200 Canadian through a super chat.
Oh my God, Dirk, that is absolutely incredible. What? That is the biggest super chat on this channel, well, on my live stream ever. That, wow. Wow. Thank you so much. Dirk, you really didn't have to do that. Being a member is enough. But a super chat? That is absolutely crazy. 200 Canadian dollars, the biggest super chat on my show. Wow, no one is ever going to beat that, I think, Dirk. Dirk, you have got the plaque of the... I am going to look at your comments every time you comment, Dirk. You are going to be the first person I look at, because that is so kind. That is amazing. We need to celebrate. Everyone go crazy in the chat. That is absolutely incredible. That is going to be the biggest super chat I think I'll ever receive on a show. Absolutely incredible. Dirk Douglas. And it's your first super chat ever on this channel. Oh my god, thank you so much, Dirk. Welcome to the family. You are one of the best members on this show. That is the biggest super chat I have ever seen. Martyn is going crazy. Dirk says, Brenton, your turn. Dirk wants a bidding battle, and he's challenging the biggest XRP holder on this channel to do more. Dirk, maybe he was lying, maybe he doesn't hold that much. We'll see, because that is incredible. Dirk, Brenton, this is to you, Brenton. Dirk is saying your turn, question mark. He is challenging you to see if... Oh my god!
Brenton Meadows, Aussie Radio Pickers, donated $300 through a super chat. Worth every cent. Love your advice, especially taking profits. You're the man. Smiling face with hearts. Smiling face.
This
with
is
hearts.
absolutely
Smiling
crazy.
face with hearts.
I did not think you would... But Dirk's comment, that Dirk's super chat will be beaten. I need to do a calculation between Canadian dollars and Australian dollars. Can someone do that? How much is this in US dollars? How much is... What is Australian dollars? I know is weaker than Canadian dollars, I think. What is this? Can we convert this to dollars? but either way, thank you so much. Let's get the music going. Let's get the fireworks. Brenton, Dirk, thank you very much. Brenton, you are now my favourite member. I'll be looking out for every single one of your comments. That is absolutely crazy. We've got Martyn calling in as well. Everything is going on. Let's get Martyn into the show. Let's add him in.
SENSEI, congratulations. Wow, what a gift to you tonight for Christmas. I had to put my Santa hat on. I'm just going to remind you, though, as the $200 super chat came in, that was the best ever on your show. And then we had a $300, which is the new all-time record for your show. Just remember, though, mate, you're still in second place. I've had the biggest ever super chat. SENSEI, congratulations to you. This is an awesome night tonight. You deserve it. You've worked so hard. You've been with me now for nearly 3 years. You give so much to the members, so much to the show. Great partner of the show. Congratulations to you. Wow. I cannot believe it. But just remember, you're still number 2. I hand it back to you. Have a great night. Enjoy yourself, mate.
Aussie Radio Pickers donated $100.
Oh my god, we've got another one. Brenton is back in with $100. Wait. I'm getting confused now. Brenton. Oh yeah, you're definitely on top now, mate. Oh my god, let's get the music going.
The year is 1991.
Another $100. Thank you so much. We don't doubt you anymore with your XRP holdings. We do not doubt you anymore. Wow. Thank you. This is amazing. I've been live for about 2 years, every Sunday, 20 to 30 to 50 viewers. I loved all the viewers. I appreciated every single person giving me their time. But now, seeing super chats like this, talking to new members, bringing new people on board, it's a bit emotional. It is amazing. and I absolutely love it. I do it for all the members, and I appreciate you guys giving back every single cent. We'll go back into the studio. I'm not going out for dinner. I'm going to continue bringing you these live streams when I can, whenever I can. Going live at times where it's hard for me. I've got to get up for work in about 5 hours time. I'm here live streaming for you guys. I'm going to continue building up the studio. I'm going to hopefully have a studio like Martyn one day. So every single penny goes back into it, whatever I get from it. So thank you so much. And while that's happening, XRP's price is pumping, getting back to $2.40. Brenton, you have taken the #1 spot. But yeah, that is the biggest donation ever on my stream. Martyn had to come in and spoil the fun. Let me turn the music off. Martyn had to come in and spoil the fun and say I'm #2 because he's got the biggest super chat on the show. I think he got $500. But one day, Martyn, one day it will happen. Maybe it doesn't. It's probably going to be this is probably going to be the highest super chat show I've ever had. But I love it. Martyn had to come in and rain on my parade. But I love it. I love it how he does it. Wow, here we go. XRP's coming back to $2.40. Let me read some of these comments because I've just been shell-shocked. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Looks like I'm in the perfect family. Let's fix it, Joe. Yes, this family is absolutely brilliant. It's actually not breaking yet. We're just at $2.40. The LucasAid family is amazing, and it's going to be the most real. It's going to be the biggest family. Look at these super chats up here. Dirk started off with $200 Canadian. Brenton did 300 Australian dollars and then topped it off with another 100. No one doubting how much XRP is holding now. It's absolutely crazy. I'm going to say it's 100. It's like way more than how much XRP I'm holding. But congratulations, mate. You deserve it. You found this digital asset at an incredibly good price, and you deserve all the profits. So well done, mate. And thank you for the super chats. 400 Australian dollars converted to USD is 255. Interesting. $255. But Dirk gave, it's still more than Canadian dollars, I think, because obviously Canadian dollars is stronger. But it was a close one. I think Brenton, the reason he did another super chat is because maybe Dirk was higher up. But yeah, it's absolutely incredible. If MSK was here, he would not be having any of this, to be honest. We need to get MSK on the show. I think we need to get MSK. Show is awesome. Congrats, Stephen. Thank you so much. Here we go. XRP's breaking out. This is going to get volatile. Let's hope. Hopefully it's not a wick, and hopefully we get back above $2.40. We're watching it now. It's now up 8% on the day. Remember, this XRP not too long ago was at our buy price of $2 and it even wicked below it. Since the lows of the day, it's up 26%. Absolutely incredible. From the $2 level, it's up around 21%. So absolutely incredible price action on XRP today. We're just hoping it's not a double top at $2.40 and we continue higher, which I assume it will. It might just take a little bit more time, but we're looking to break out fully with a candle close above $2.40. But let's go back to the comments. What an absolutely amazing. Let's see what Brenton, I need to remember these names. Brenton, Aussie Radio Show, and Dirk. Let's see if they've given any comments since. Better top it. Brenton says better top it. No, I don't. I think Dirk's done. Thank you very much, Dirk. I don't like it's. Brenton's comment was better top it. I don't think anyone will top it, Brenton. I think you are the #1. I think you'll continue being #1 for a very, very long time. I love it though. Better top it. $. Dirk says, "Who's next?" I don't know. Sensei's blushing now. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. I wasn't expecting this. I was just coming on live just so I can continue serving the members and bring you a live show. I was not expecting this. I'll take some XRP. Brenton. I hope I'm saying your name right. 400 Australian dollars is 255 US. Amazing. Good man. I only hold 5,000 XRP. Dirk, I shouldn't expose my XRP holdings, but we hold similar amounts, let's put it that way. But thank you, Dirk. Yeah. It's not always about how much you hold, to be honest. Even when I was holding less, I was doing big. But when I was a watcher of the show, I think I must have super chatted Martyn at least probably $1,000, to be honest. So even if you have small amounts of money, I mean, I appreciate it. Everyone's $100 is the same. So congratulations. You could have put it into XRP, but you chose to donate it to the channel, which is great. And with the money, I mean, a lot of the time I've got I like giving back to charity. So the other day on Twitter, our charity partner Development Alert posted something about Just Giving, and I gave away $100 there. So I always think about other people as well. If money comes my way, I do like to pass it on to people that need it more. So it's either that, I mean, I either give to charity or I make my studio better. I mean, that's the two things I spend my money on, really. So either way, it's not going anywhere bad. I'm not going to spend it on alcohol. I'm not going to spend it on gambling. Anyway, I think I'm going way too in depth. 5K is more than my 300. But I only hold 200. It doesn't matter. It's all a journey. You learn. You can't compare yourself to each. The one thing you learn is just one thing that's very important to take away is just don't compare what you have to others. Everyone's on their own journey. Everyone's going on their own path. Comparing yourself to others will drive you crazy. Don't do it. Go on your own journey. And you will constantly compare yourself with others, which is not good. I mean, you can say, oh, one day hopefully I'll be like, I'll be able to do this, I'll be able to do this, but just constantly comparing your holdings to someone else is the worst thing you can do. Dirk Douglas, what's your average coin price? Says Cedar Trees. Can you explain the news a bit better? Luke, if you rewind it, we explain the news very, very well, in my opinion. But you're not a member, so I won't. Nothing against you, but I'm sure the members have watched. If a member asks, then I can do it. If you want to become a member, then I'll answer your questions. Exactly, I'm learning and I'm totally happy. Yes, amazing. Sensei, you're spot on when you mentioned the drop to $2 per chopstick. Thank you very much. Consider becoming a member. Join the family. You seem like a nice person. I think everyone can hopefully afford a $3 membership. Let me give you the link. Join the family. It's the best family on YouTube, the most real family on YouTube, and you're a very kind person. So you'll be very much welcomed. We're going to have Martyn back on the show. I love these surprise appearances from Martyn. So let's get him back on the show. Martyn, you're live.
Hiya, mate. You've blown up tonight. Your video is doing well. We are 9 away from 52,000 subscribers. 9 away. I don't know if you can share the subscription page. I don't know if you've ever done that before, but we're 9 away. I wonder if we can get 52,000 subscribers on the show right now. Let me tell you where we are now. We're 51,991. We're 9 away from 52,000. There's a way to share my screen, or how do I do that here?
I'll get it up in just 1 second, Martyn.
Oh, can you do it? Can you? Oh, okay then. I've never shared a screen before like this. I've never called in just other than a camera, but we are just a couple. Oh, there you go. Now, Sensei, see the arrow at the bottom next to 28 days. Just click on the arrow next to 28 days. It takes that panel down. No, the one to the right. No, the one to the right. Go to the right. That one there. That's it. And now zoom in. Now pinch the screen. There you go. Now line it up. Put it in the center. Drag it to the There you go. There you go. Right. Spot on. 6. Let's see if we can do it. I want to say, I'm just going to stay on this now for a couple of seconds. Sensei, bring up the subscribe thing. Sensei, you do such an amazing job. It just shows you tonight how much people really appreciate what you do. And, this is just great. And it's lovely for Sensei to get this tip for Christmas as well. So I'm really happy to see Sensei get rewarded in this way. There we go. Here it comes. Get ready for the cheers and the fireworks, Sensei. We were only at 50,000. Was it like 36 hours ago?
Yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I love it.
We used to be 1 subscriber a week, and then all of a sudden it just broke and started to double and double and double and double. It's 1,000 subscribers a day, and now we're doing more like 1,500 subscribers a day. And now we're coming up to 2,000 subscribers a day. I can't believe it. It's absolutely bonkers. And what we're going to have now, folks, whenever you make a big moment like this and you announce it live, it always bounces around. There you go, because people like to see it go down. There it is. Spot on, Sensei. At this rate, we're going to be 100,000. I said it'd be 100,000 by October. We're currently running in about July, but it's speeding up. So you never know. By Christmas, we'll be 100,000. Who knows? Anyway, Sensei, I want to hand it back to you. You're doing a great job. Feel free to take a break whenever you want. I've been going since 6 o'clock this morning. You've been in and out all day as well. Plus, you've been working a separate job. So, whenever you're tired, Sensei, just give it up and take a break. I'm sure everybody will understand. But keep going if you want, mate. You're doing a great job. Back to you.
Thank you, Martyn. I'm glad Martyn called in and we got to all share the moment of 52,000 subscribers, which we're growing so fast. The family's getting bigger. We want to be the biggest, most honest channel. It's not even about being big. It's just having an amazing family and spreading the love to as many people as we can. So now we've hit 52,000 subscribers, which is absolutely incredible. Congratulations to Martyn for building such a wonderful channel. And we've just lost a subscriber. So still above 52,000. I'll stop looking at it, otherwise everyone will try and play funny games. Let's get over to XRP's price, which is still struggling to break $2.40. We're going to spend a few more minutes watching this. $2.40 is going to be important, and it'll be important to actually break $2.40 to continue the upwards momentum. We don't want to start stalling out at these levels. If we're going to turn bullish, we need to turn bullish quite quickly. Of course, this move up was quite good, but to really continue a nice fast move up, the momentum really needs to shift. Let me look at that daily MACD, because that was switching red. So this is the only concerning thing. You're switching red on the MACD. Has it happened for one day before just by itself? The MACD shows the momentum of traders. I'm just trying to see if there's been a point where we've turned red just for a day. Yeah, we've turned red for a few days and then we continued in the green. So yeah, I mean, it's not the best sign going red on the MACD, but if we switch it back to green very quick. Oh, I love it.
Mortgage-free wannabe donated £1.99 through a super chat.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, Morgan, for your wannabe. That is, even though it's nowhere near the amount of the others, I appreciate it. Not as much, but I appreciate it a lot. Giving your money away, your hard-earned money is always appreciated. So thank you so much. I mean, if everyone in the show gave $1, then everyone would beat Brenton and Dirk, but it would mean the same. But Brenton and Dirk, I haven't forgotten about you. I mean, you're always gonna be. I always appreciate the amazing super chats you did today. So thank you very much. XRP's price is not doing what we want. It's fine. We just need to really get above $2.40. It'll be a nice place to close the daily candle. Shall we stay live for another 30 minutes until the daily candle closes? Shall we do it? Shall we do it? If we get, I mean, I hate doing this, but we might as well do it. If we get, oh God, what's happened to me? If we get 5 super chats, no matter how big or small they are, the bigger the better. What am I doing? If we get 5 super chats, I promise I'll go back to the normal me next stream and forget about. I'm just very excited right now. But if we get 5 super chats, wait, is MSK here? Oh my God, MSK is here. MSK, you've missed out on a big bit. Everyone has shown you up in the nicest possible way. MSK, we've got the biggest super chats ever on the show. We've got Dirk, and then with a $99 super chat, and then Brenton with a 400. Yeah, he's done a $400 super chat. So I'm sorry to say this, MSK, you are no longer the king of the channel. Yeah, sorry, MSK. You missed out on all the fun. We've got new channel kings, and they're actually new members. Dirk and Brenton are the kings of the channel. So MSK, I apologize. Sab, what the hell?
Saab Shergel donated $99.99 through a super chat.
Sab, thank you so much for that super chat. That's absolutely crazy. That's one. We need 4 more, and I'll stay live and pass for the daily candle close. I'll just have no sleep and go to work tired. So thank you so much for that super chat. Let's celebrate. The year is 1991. Look what I started, says Dirk. Dirk, you started it. You started the war, and everyone wants to be part of the channel now. Sab, thank you so much. Let's celebrate. Oh, I've got the wrong camera. Sorry. Oh, what's going on? I've done something not good. Sorry. Something is going on that shouldn't be going on. Oh well, okay, we've got 2 down. My
Rob
camera
donated $5 Canadian through a super chat.
I need to sort out this camera situation. I am still here. Something's gone wrong. Something's gone wrong. I'm just trying to sort it out right now. I apologize for this. Oh no, what's going on?
Stepping into
Sensei,
Grace
can you-
donated
are
$5
you
through
okay?
a super chat.
Yeah, I'm
Thank
okay,
you,
Martyn. Sorry,
Sensei.
1 sec.
Okay,
I'm
I
trying
can
to get
take
back.
out. You can put. Oh, there you go. I
No,
was just
I'm
going to
back.
come in and jump over your camera then, but you're all
Thank
sorted.
you for looking out for me. I am back.
Always,
we had some
mate.
technical difficulties.
Always.
I'm getting way too flustered with all the super chats.
Can I just say to everybody tonight, because this is really, really
Let
important.
me put you
right?
on
This
1
is very-
second. I don't want to mess this up again.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I want to say this is very, very important. This is in this family, in an investment channel like this, we have very small investors to very large investors. Some people have $1, some people have $1 million. I want to say every super chat is equal and the same. To some people donating $1, that's as much as someone giving 500. So I really want to thank on behalf of SENSEI what people are doing tonight. Don't feel any way that the different size of super chats means anything different. Every gift is just amazing, and you can see SENSEI tonight is quite speechless and emotional. He's not ever had a night like this. This is by far his best ever night, and it's getting pretty close to one of my best nights actually now, which is getting a bit of a worry. He's going to be ringing me up tomorrow going, I hold the all-time record now. Not quite SENSEI, but you're getting close. But anyway, I want to thank everyone, whether you donated to SENSEI $1 tonight or $500 tonight. The love is all the same. We appreciate you so much. It's why we go live with or without the super chats. And I know I'm talking on behalf of SENSEI. Whatever anyone does tonight, it's your company is the most important thing. We appreciate you all. We love this family. That's why we're all here. For 3 years, I did it with nobody watching,
Mike
earning nothing at all. So
donated $1 through a super chat.
There you go. Mike had to make the point, right? Mike had to make the point. In fact, SENSEI's absolutely right. If everyone did a $1 super chat, it'd be the biggest super chat of all because there's 384 watching. Anyway, I've got to go. I shouldn't be here. I just wanted to cover you if your camera had broken. But thank everyone. This is a very, very special night. SENSEI, back to you. Enjoy the moment, mate. Your family is blowing you up. It looks like everyone is about to give you $1 super chat. Lovely. Good night, mate. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy yourself. All your microphone's off, mate.
Thank you. I was just saying thank you for always covering me, and you've covered me again there. I am getting very, very overwhelmed, as you can tell. Nothing like this has ever happened before. But yes, I want to echo Martyn's words. Wow.
MSK donated £2 through a super chat. No one has ever done a £500 x2 super chat like me.
MSK, it doesn't count. That's on Martyn's stream. We are different entities. There is Martyn streams and there's SENSEI streams. They're separate things. MSK. I'm gonna take every single one in as if Martyn streams never happen, because this is separate. I am SENSEI Crypto. This is a separate stream. This has nothing to do with Martyn. And even though Martyn wants to compare his super chats to mine, I'm saying this is better. This is the SENSEI Crypto super chats, and I need to go through each and every one of these super chats because this is absolutely amazing. But yeah, let me go through the super chats. MSK, again, I always appreciate your kind words. You know, I'm not always being serious.
$2 through a super chat. I want fireworks, collision, lower grade
Oh,
channel.
fireworks, you get fireworks. Let me see if I can give you proper fireworks. I'm sure I can give you better fireworks. Here we go. Wow, let's go through these super chats. Oh my god, it's going crazy.
The Classicana donated $1 through a super chat.
The classic car nut, thank you. Let me go through a few of these super chats. It's absolutely mental. I think I wouldn't be surprised if this is the night MSK said he's going to do his $500 super chat, to be honest. Let me see. So let's start from the beginning. This is how it all started. Let me go up. Dirk donated 200 Canadian dollars. Okay, let me fix my camera.
MSK donated £2 through a super
Every time I
chat.
hear MSK, I have a heart
was actually
attack.
going to do another £500 as well.
MSK is playing with my feelings right now. Every time I hear the word MSK, I have a mini heart attack. So this is how it started. Dirk gave a $200 Canadian super chat. Thank you so much, Dirk, for starting this all off. It's absolutely amazing, Dirk. It is highly appreciated. Brenton then came in and wasn't taking any of it. So he gave a $300 super chat, worth every cent. Love you. Again, the only problem with this is he said it's advice. I don't give advice. I don't give financial advice. I can give life advice and other stuff, but I guess that's what you meant. Especially taking profits. You're the man. Thank you, Brenton, so much for that. And then you doubled it up. Better top it. No one's topped it since, Brenton. I think you've got the plaque of the SENSEI Crypto.
Donated $19.99.
Oh my god! Every
super
single
chat.
super chat.
XRP to the moon.
We need to celebrate this. Let's get the music. Some people don't like the music. Some people like the music. I like the music, so let's do it with the music. This is a monumental show for me. All I did was want to come back live because XRP's moving. I know you guys want to see the price of XRP. I know you want someone covering it, and I want to do as much as I can for the members and the people watching. So I came back and look what I've run into. Brenton, thank you so much. Better top it. I don't think anyone's going to top it. I think you've got the plaque for that. Then the super chats kept rolling in. We got a member, Ken. Welcome to being a member. Mortgage-free wannabe, £1.99. Every super chat means so much. Thank you. Did we just get another one? What was that? Mortgage-free wannabe, £1.99. Thank you so much. And then Sab came in with another red. Red means big dollars. Red means it's a big super chat. And Sab, you did the $99, which is. I'm so thankful. Rob came in with the 5 Canadian. Thank you so much for supporting that channel. Thank you so much for the super chat, Rob. Then we had Stepping Into Grace. Thank you, SENSEI. $5 super chats. Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. I mean, if everyone keeps doing this, I mean, it's going to be bigger than the big super chats. It's absolutely incredible. Mike, the $1 means so much, mate. Mike, you're an absolute superstar. You've been here since day one. Mortgage-free wannabe came back again with one. I need to speak louder, don't I? The music's loud. Mortgage-free wannabe came back with 79p. Thank you so much. Then MSK is teasing us. He says no one has ever done a £500 ×2 super chat like me. Thank you so much for the £2 MSK. I want fireworks. Great channel. Let's give you some more fireworks. Says PYRO. Pyro. Classic car nut. A new member who's been participating a lot. Thank you, Classic Car Nut. MSK says I was actually going to do another £500. This will get crazy if that occurs. I'll get on the piano, I think. XRP to the moon, $20 super chat. Look at that orange colour. absolutely amazing. Jonathan Carter, I appreciate it so much. Don't worry, guys, I'm still watching the XRP price here. Once we get back to 240, I'll let you know. Dirk says, come on, MSK. MSK will, I don't think he will do a super chat tonight. He says when he gets a little bit excited, he does. We appreciate you, Sensei. The classic Kana, I appreciate you. Awesome, guys, job enjoying the show. Noel, thank you so much. Steve, Wally, thank you, Sensei. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. It was absolutely just rolling through. Look at all these super chats. It's absolutely crazy. Jared Baker, £2. Thank you so much. Wolf of Doge Street, first time watching. Seems like a nice stream. Thank you so much. We're here as much as we can be. Martyn spends so much of his time giving back to the members. He's live for 4 years, about 8 hours a day. I'm live as much as I can be now, especially when everyone's very interested in the price action of XRP and other tokens.
Donated $2 through a super chat. We appreciate you, Sensei.
Thank you so much, the classic Kana. I mean, this support just shows me that you guys really care and enjoy the shows. You like it for entertainment purposes. You like the educational content about the charts, and it just motivates me even more to come live for you guys as much as I can to improve my setup, to have a better quality show for you guys.
Noel Nesta donated €5 through a super chat. Awesome job, guys, enjoying the show.
Noel, thank you so much. We've just got a comment saying, I hold 25,000 XRP. That is a lot of XRP, Dan. Congratulations, but always trying to accumulate more. We know why Dan's not super chatting is because every single penny goes into XRP. Dan, congratulations. That is a wonderful holding, and I hope it does well for you. XRP's price has just got rejected from $2.40. Slightly concerning on the shorter term timeframes. It looks like we might be heading back down to $2.30, but as long as we hold $2.30, it doesn't matter if we go sideways for a bit, but eventually we want to break $2.40. We are staying live because all I asked for was 5 super chats. We've got about 100. So the daily candle close, we will be covering that. Can you answer my question above? Mortgage-free wannabe. Yes, mortgage-free wannabe. If you actually spent that money and became a member, then that would, for a month, I would always see your badge. You're going to get lost in the non-members, unfortunately, but I know. What's your question? Mortgage-free wannabe. Mortgage-free wannabe. Are we living a pipe dream, or can it realistically happen? XRP to $4.80. Realistically, it can definitely happen. Again, not advice, not guaranteed, but XRP, in my opinion, will break all-time highs this cycle. That's $3.31, and then the next sort of level from the next level we're looking for after the all-time high. My major next level is $4.60. So $4. What did you say? $4.50. So yeah, $4.50 is just below it, and I always take profits a little bit below these levels because other traders might be doing it. So $4.50, in my opinion, is definitely doable, and is probably likely. So yeah, thank you. If anyone doesn't want a super chat but wants to get some perks and benefits as well, if you press that link, you become a member, and then I can always see that you're a member and answer your questions that way in future streams. We've got about 12 minutes until the daily candle close, so we're definitely staying live for that after all those super chats. We haven't heard from MSK, have we? You ran away. This is crazy today. $2, then $2.40, now down again, 5-cent waves. Yeah, it's a very, very volatile day. Crypto is very volatile, especially when you've got this sort of news coming out. It's a big swing. I mean, traders that bought around $2. I mean, 20% in a day, 20% in a few hours is absolutely crazy. So I wouldn't be surprised that they're the ones taking the profits at $2.40. Let's fix it, Joe. That's crazy. $2 and $2.40 within this bull run. Yeah. Look. I mean, this bull run is probably going to continue. We've got this comment from MSK. I love it. I said MSK will do it one day, but whenever he gets that tingling feeling within him. So he's commented saying, "You will get that £500 super chat on one of your shows, but I will decide when." I must say, one of those £500 was dedicated to you, but it was a Martyn show. Well, but MSK, you know, I'll never expect it from you. You're always a greatly appreciate member. We've been here for a while. We've had good conversations together. But that is a very, very kind gesture. But thank you, MSK, for that comment. If XRP doesn't hold $2.30, do you think it can drop back down to $2? Yes, it can. There is one other level, $2.18, but yeah, I mean, if it doesn't hold $2.30, yeah, it can definitely drop down to $2. Woohoo, 52,000, says Dan. 52,000 what? Can you show us how you got those numbers targets? Yes, of course. I'll show you that now. It's my first time buying crypto. I have 47 XRP coins. A good start? I mean, whatever you start at is a good start. You always have to start somewhere. So don't hold. I mean, your 43 XRP is not going to be worth 43,000. So have realistic expectations. It's all about percentage gains. So but yeah, any start's a good start. Yeah, I started with probably the same amount of money. Okay, so XRP wanted to know where I got my sell levels from. So let's go on to a higher time frame chart. So let me just explain my zones first. These levels I was looking to break to go into a bull market. These levels here are areas that I might sell my initial. I've got Martyn calling it in, so let me answer that question right after we've got Martyn on the show. So let me put Martyn as guest one. Here we go. Martyn, you're live.
Sensei, what we're going to do, we're going to have a party. We're going to celebrate. This was the jacket that Elton John gave me when I won the World Piano Man. He wore this in Candle in the Wind video. All right, this is Elton John's jacket. So what we're going to do is in the link, Sensei, in the chat, and pinned to the top, I have put the XRP link to the Friday, the 13th party at 4 p.m. If you could bring it up and just show everybody, not now, when I can hand it back to you, if you could open the link. What we're going to do is we're going to have a Friday night party. We're going to drink beer. We're going to celebrate XRP. This is an amazing night. And all of those members tonight who have given these massive super chats are all going to get free song requests. Join in. We're calling it XRP Ladies Night, because if you bring your good lady or your partner, you can dedicate songs to them and they can get to keep the video, because there's a little clip button under the video and they can get to keep the video. So for Christmas, you can have a Christmas song, a Christmas video for your loved one, partner, husband, wife, friend, whoever it might be, children, whatever. So everyone that super chatted tonight, if you join me on Friday night, everyone's welcome, but everyone that tipped tonight, if you join us on Friday the 13th, Sensei will show you the page when I end speaking to you. Go in there now and just leave a request. And the first ones that do it, the first 10, I will do your song request on Friday. You can pick a Christmas song or a song, one of the songs that I know, whatever, but I will do it. And under the video, when I go live, you'll get a little clip button and you can download it and keep it. And you'll have a video Christmas card for your loved one. So the link is in the chat. All right. I'll get it's pinned to the top. Sensei, I hope, is going to share with you the page, and it's the first 10 people that put a request and comment in. When you click on that page, there it is. Click the like button and the notify, and on Friday the 13th, you'll be with me live, and I'll do an XRP party for all of your partners, wives, and everyone else. So, Sensei, if you could show that, and I'd now like to hand it back to you. Happy Christmas! What a night this is.
Thank you, Martyn. What a special event that Martyn's got planned for us. The music event is going to be dedicated to XRP, and the big super chatters, you have got free song requests. So I'm going to show you it now, and I'll show you it before we leave. If you click that link at the top, Martyn's also put it in the chat. That'll take you to this event here. That's happening in 2 days time. It'll tell you. Oh, I'm not even showing it. It's this link here. That link at the top will take you there, and the link he's put in the chat will take you there as well. It takes you to this page here, which is Martyn Lucas. It's different channel, same person. It's the music channel. That will show you in your time zone what time it is. But the most important thing is press notify me. Go in the chat, put your song requests in. Click that notify me button and we'll have an XRP party, and Martyn will be hosting it. So very, very exciting. Let's keep an I'm going to answer the question about the all-time highs, my targets, and why I've got my targets in just a second. Let me see if there's any other comments. Do you think the correction's over? It's hard to tell. It looks like the major correction is over, yes. Should I go long now? I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money. I also wouldn't go long now. I sent you guys a video showing Crypto Hulk's video 5 quadrillion of valuables and assets, 50k per XRP. Okay, it's not all about market cap. I understand what you say when it's not all about market cap, because XRP's use case is a bit different. You can't just rely on market cap. If that's a big if it replaces Swift, for example, when it's a major payment system. By the time that happens in 10 years, there might be a better asset. Who knows? I don't think there will be. But secondly, what you're watching is just for clicks. They are just trying to grab money from you by just making you watch a video and make you dream. 50k is not happening. The chance of a 50k XRP is so slim. It's negligible. A 10,000 XRP is more doable if it does take it over the payments infrastructure, but a 50,000, I mean, either way, I mean, you don't hold your breath for prices of that high. I mean, at that point, you just leave 10 XRP in your wallet when you sell the rest of it, and you hope. But that is not happening, so I just want to lower some people's expectations. I want the Piano Man. Yes, we'll all watch it together on Friday. What have I done? Any comment on Picoin? Not at the moment. Well, I don't have anything to say on it. I'm going to watch the XRP close. I'm going to explain my take profit zones, and then I'm going to end the show. Need to break $2.40. Yes, we do. We do have a few minutes to do that. Again, we can close it to getting close to $2.37. It's going to be very volatile. We've got about 2 minutes. Let's watch the price. Okay, let's get back to it. Again, I want to thank everyone for tuning in on this show. It's been a historical night once again. Historical night after historical night. Here we go. We put it on the minute time frame because we've only got 3 minutes. So 3 more of these bars. Are we going to break $2.40? If you have just tuned in, do hit the like button. If you haven't done already, please do subscribe. Join me for every Sunday is the time I normally go live. I'm live every day, it seems now. But every Sunday is my main show. So keep an eye out on Sunday. Sorry, I didn't drink from my SENSEI mug. Here we go. 2 minutes. Let's see if we get a big pop in price and get above $2.40. Again, just another charting thing for anyone's wondering about charting. On the higher time frames, if you see a big dip to the downside and it continues going low, and making lower lows, lower highs, you can put a trend line in, and that sort of gives you a confirmation that the trend is over. So that trend was over. Even on a 1 minute chart, it works. And then again, you can do on the way up. You just put a very simple trend line up, and that's the way the momentum's going. Once you break it, you can it gives you an idea of which way the momentum's going. Momentum was going down, you break the momentum starts moving up. Again, it's on the minute time frame. You don't really use it much on the minute time frame, but it's the same principles. MSK free. That 450 price will not only make me mortgage free, but also buy me another house. MSK, I really hope we get that high. Not sure what's going on there. Here we go. This is the last. We've got about 45 seconds. It doesn't seem like we're going to break $2.40. That is not the. It's annoying, but it's not the most important thing. $2.40 is a short-term resistance. It's not the biggest resistance out there. So it's not a big deal, but it would have been nice to see us go above $2.40. We've only got 20 seconds. Let's see what happens on the new day on the 5-second time frame. Got about 10 seconds until market close. Let's see if it gets really volatile on the smaller time frame, on the 5-second time frame, for a bit of fun. Do we have a bell? We do have a bell. The day is over. That is UK time, but also charting time. It's UTC. That's what traders use. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me explain those sell zones. Let me give you my final thoughts on XRP, and then let's finish up the show. So daily candle close. Let's have a quick look at the daily candle. Something's going wrong. Let me just change this. It's because we had the. Let me just fix one thing before I give you my final thoughts. Daily candle is actually looking pretty good. Okay, we've got that back. Okay, I've got way too many different things. I need to clean up my chart. Okay, so it's a good candle. There's a big wick to the downside. The bulls came back in. We defended the $2 level. We defended it very strongly. In a strong way. We are now currently making a new day. I'm sure that the momentum is sort of to the upside now. So it's looking like with those two bullish candles, wicks to the downside, that's liquidity being grabbed. That's going back and testing an important zone. So what we need to do is break $2.40. $2.40 will be key. As soon as we break $2.40, we move on to this is a more important level, $2.62. That $2.62 level, once we break, is sort of all-time highs after that. So we're going to keep a close eye on $2.40. If we don't break it, then $2.30 is the level we want to hold. But right now, there's not a big trade. It's really coming back down to $2 if those two levels don't hold, and then we just want to hold these major levels between 170, 183, 197. These are the major. Above this, we're in a bull market. Below this, we're not really in a bull market. So these are the major levels. That's more of a long-term sort of perspective. Short-term perspective, if we break $2.30, we might come back down to $2. If we break $2.40, we're going to go to $2.62. $2.62 is a very important zone. Break $2.62. We're going back to the 1618 from the 21. That's $3, and then we're looking at a very quick move past all-time highs. I think we'll break all-time highs very easily and then move over to the $4.70. So there's a lot going on right now. We're not in a major zone. We are in the middle of two big zones, $2 and $2.62. So I wouldn't concentrate too much on the shorter term timeframes. I'll just see how this plays out, see how Bitcoin starts. If Bitcoin starts to recover, if Bitcoin starts to go on the next run, then that's good news for XRP as well. We just want to defend these lows and break out of 262. Again, we're in the middle of two zones. If you take away the two big zones, $2, $2.62. So in the middle. As a trader, there's no trade to really take on a shorter term time frame. Traders will be looking at $2.40 and they might be taking shorts there because that's a resistance, and they might be taking longs at $2.30. But we don't really care about the short term too much. We're looking at the daily. So nothing too concerning. We're in the middle of two ranges. Don't panic too much. $2 is on the buy side, and $2.63 is the level we need to break. In answer to the other question of how I got my take profit zones, do stick around because this will take you straight to the XRP party, so you can bookmark that. So let me explain. The green lines here, these are the levels that I said I'll take my initial out and maybe take some profits to buy back lower. So I've done that. I've taken my initial out between at the 786 from all-time high. I'll explain to you what that is. $2.60, I took some profits. That's why it's an important level as well, and just below $3. That was to have some cash on. Probably sold about 15% of my position just to have a bit of cash on the side for a dip and also take my initial out. Now my initial's out, I'm probably not going to reinvest my initial, but I've reinvested a bit at $2. And that's why I took the money out. So the green levels are areas I was looking to take my initial out plus a bit of cash on the side to buy back in. The red levels are the levels I'll take profits and probably not buy back in. So all of these are my major take profit levels. They consist of $4.70, $5.30, $6.37, $7, $8.51, And then I've got my white zones, which are more unlikely to occur, so I'll probably only leave 10% of my initial for these levels: $11, $13, $18, and $33. Again, that would have to be a very, very strong bull market for those to occur. The ETF must be the best performing ETF. Really bullish signs in this bull market for those levels to occur. And this is talking about this bull run. I'm not talking about 2030. I'm talking within the next 365 days. Now, how did I come to these levels? So there's two major highs. There's the 2017 highs. There's the 2021 highs. Something that's very, very, I like to keep my trading very simple: horizontal resistance, RSI, MACD, and Fibonacci. Fibonacci levels occur all over the world. You can read like a million books about Fibonacci. They work, they're important. So Fibonacci. So I take one from the all-time highs to the lows since the all-time highs. That will give me these levels: the 1618, $5.23; the 2618, $8.55; 3618, $11; 4236, $13. So those are those levels. And then if I take the Fibonacci from the 2017 highs, and then from the 2023 lows, 2022 lows, then I get my other levels. The 1618 from the all-time high, that's a 330. The 1618 from the all-time highs, that's a 530, and so on and so forth. So let me explain that to you again. So these levels, I've written what they are. This level here, this was the bull market. This is once we get through this, we're in a bull market. That's the 21 high, the 786 from the 2021, and the 50% retraces. These are retraces that commonly occur, and you want to get back above them. The 786 from the all-time high, that's what you want to get above, because it's still a retrace. It's not looking in the forward, so that's why it's a take profit zone to buy back more. The 1618 from the 2021, that is the first major target at around $3. The all-time high is not one of those Fibonacci levels. That's why I don't think it's too important. I think we'll blast through the all-time highs. Then we've got the 2618 from the 21 highs. That's that level. The 1618 from the all-time highs. The 3618 from the 21 highs. The 23. So I'm basing it on the two major highs, the two bull markets we've had on XRP to the lows, and that's given me targets. Again, even if they meant nothing, at least I've got a way of laddering out. It's very hard to pick one certain price. Again, this is my own strategy. Again, it's very hard to just pick random numbers or pick one number to take all your profits out. It's always nicer to ladder out of positions, because maybe you don't take all the profits you want, but at least you've taken some, or you sort of average your sellout zones, and that's where I've got those levels from. Let's have a quick look at what XRP is doing on the new day, answer a few more questions, see if we break $2.40, and then finish up the show. So let me go back to your questions. Thank you. Can you paste them onto Discord? It will be a little bit difficult to do that. What I would suggest is just taking a screenshot. So what I'd suggest is you can, if you take a screenshot of this, let me move my head a little bit. On the right, it'll be hard to see, but on the right, you'll be able to see highlighted the levels. So $2.40, $2.62, $3, $3.30, and then the red zones, and then the higher targets. So if you take a screenshot, you'll be able to read those levels on the right. But if you do message me and I do have some time, I can do that for you as well. Is RLUSD being banned in the EU? And if so, no. Why are you coming in and giving some FUD? There's no news on that. Just checking my sources. No. I did assume that would be fake news. Can you paste I want a Sensei mug. Thoughts on TPL? Well, I've got an idea about mugs. Thank you, the Classic Car Nut. Thoughts on TPL? We are ending the show. The Classic Car Nut. If you pop into my next show, we can have another. Okay, you know what? You did do a super chat. Let's have a quick look. TPL. I really need to get to bed. TPL, yeah, it's coming to that buy zone. Remember, the buy zones between 1,200 and sort of 1,230, So yeah, you're in the buy zone for TPL if you really, really like the fundamentals of the stock. Remember, it's overextended and overheated. That's why we weren't buying up here. And for all the people that want to buy up here, I showed you the lower levels.
Noteworthy Think donated $1 through a super chat.
Thank you very much for the super chats. On your way out, if everyone can hit that like button, subscribe, and we still have 300 people with us, so thank you very much. Looking good on the RSI MACD. Stay where you are with your profits. Don't overspend on another house. Oh no, I have plans. Yeah, MSK is always thinking ahead. Hey Sensei, congrats today. Have you made a basics of crypto charting video? No, I haven't. The best way to learn is not really. I can do a video, but it's best to just tune in, learn over the long term, ask questions. Cheers, Sensei. Off to unfortunately do some actual hard work. My wife wants a ceiling fan mounted over here in Australia. Happy wife, happy life. That is the way, isn't it? Cheers, Brenton. Cheers, Brenton. Cheers. This is your full name, isn't it? Cheers, Brenton Tangam Balanga, North East Victoria. Brenton, it's been an amazing pleasure having you on the show. Thank you for giving up your time and money to be on the show. You are the #1 super chatter on the show, so thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you continue being a member and joining our shows. We know you actually care about the community, Sensei. Please find Get Burnt Out. Please find Get Burnt Out. Thank you to get us. I think that's a nice comment. Oh, don't get burnt out. Yeah, I won't get burnt out. Don't worry. I will be here every time I can. That 52,000 was for the amount of subscribers. Oh, just us. Just us. What a kind parting present. And you're from the UK.
Just Us donated £10 through a super chat. We appreciate you, Sensei.
Thank you so much, Just Us. That really means a lot. I'm going to go to bed and think about all the nice things that everyone has said and all the nice super chats. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Just Us, thank you for that parting present. One final look at XRP's price. One final look just for all of you. $2.40. We might break it. We might break it. It's not there yet. But until next time, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all for probably the best show I've ever done. Don't know what to say. I need to go reflect. Until next time, thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned, stay in the channel. It will take you to Martyn's music show. Take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.